Everybody is always seeking the magic pill. Well, when it comes to getting the absolute best sales price, I've got it. Just to clarify the gravity of what I'm about to share on this video, this method comes from over a quarter of a century of experience and more than 1,000 homes sold. I'm Shannon Ellison with the Walker team. Do you want your house to fetch the highest sales price in the neighborhood? There's a true story I'll share with you about actual results toward the end of the video. Do I have your attention yet? Some people are going to think I'm absolutely crazy, because why would I be willing to share the secrets that have vaulted our team to the top 1% in the nation for well over a decade? It's simple, really. You as a homeowner are entitled to this knowledge, and most of our competition in the real estate industry, quite honestly, are unwilling, unable, or frankly just too damn lazy to do everything that I'm about to tell you. Let's dive in. You have three major factors that will play a role in the final sales price: presentation, and more importantly, exposure and negotiation. Let's start with presentation. Everyone wants an attractive house regardless of the condition. Truly simple, but critical. Eliminate as many of the negatives as possible about the house, from eyesores to repairs, or just plain head scratchers. Moving on to the heavy hitters, exposure. It's always about supply and demand in economics. While we can't control supply, we can influence the demand. Getting a home into the eyes of as many people as possible takes a true Herculean effort. To get results like that guy, it goes way beyond just putting your house on the multiple listing service, throwing a sign up, and having a couple of open houses. We start with pre-market strategy, consisting of networking with other realtors and reaching out to our private database consisting of thousands of potential buyers cultivated over years and years of marketing. Then we maximize presentation of your home with custom photos and video of your home, not only highlighting the features of the home itself, but more importantly, the lifestyle. Think neighborhoods, schools, parks, and even the area history. The neighborhood is actually more important than the home, so why limit yourself to a video of just some property photos? Level up! Your home's personal website should also have a 3D walkthrough, a floor plan, and a customized write-up. All of the things that take a potential buyer from, interesting, to, I have to see this. We then do focused, targeted, and paid advertising throughout every major and relevant social media channel that home buyers or their friends will be spending the most time at. As a significant bonus, your house is shared on the feeds of every member of our team. I can feel the exposure already growing. But we don't just sit behind a computer screen. We get old school. After all, sales is about relationships, and our team will knock hundreds of doors surrounding the home, inviting the neighbors to the open house and encouraging them to let their friends and families know about our grand weekend event. And then
3 orders of garlic chicken.
And then 3 orders of white rice.
And then...
Oh, I'm just getting started. And then we call hundreds of people to let them know about the new home for sale just around the corner and ask them if they want to choose their neighbors. Who do they know that might want to see this new house for sale? Now, let's fast forward to people getting to join us in the open house. The open houses. 2 critical factors here. 1, we don't limit the open house to Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. like every other realtor. We open at least 1 hour before the competition and stay open after they close. If buyers have to choose between the homes that they're going to see this weekend, we make sure that yours will be available. Number 2, and what about serious buyers that have plans that weekend or happen to be gone that particular weekend? We also hold your home open on Thursday and Friday right after work hours. After all, we don't want anybody to miss it. And during the open house, we're not just reading a book or standing at the front door handing out flyers. We are fully engaging the visitors, answering all of their questions, and providing them the pertinent information to make an informed decision. And the last piece, the coup de grace, if you will, negotiations. Here's what you'll usually encounter. I'd say 90% of the time. The seller's going to get advice from whom they hired to just go with the highest and best offer out of all of the offers that come in for your home and say, congratulations. Not so fast. Are you aware that the majority of home buyers write an offer with expectations of getting a counteroffer or negotiating further? Well, won't they be surprised? We have found that often the second, third, or even eighth best original offer is willing to do what it takes to be the best offer. Now, we contact every single buyer and agent that looked at disclosures, goes through the open house, and yes, writes an offer to figure out what they are thinking. We even verify all of their proof of funds and contact their lender to close any loopholes. Then we offer a multiple counteroffer to everyone with specific details on what it takes to be the actual best offer, not just a response of bring your highest and best. Motivated buyers want direction. Is there some luck involved in the final offer? Of course there is. That right buyer has to go through the house at the right time. But we do all that we can to avoid leaving things to chance with one of your greatest assets. Here are some true statistics from a house we just sold in Santa Clara on Madrone Avenue. 1, we knocked over 500 doors. Number 2, we called hundreds of people. Number 3, over 220 groups attended our open house over that weekend. Number 4, through social media, we reached over 8,500 potential buyers through just our main profile. Number 5, in the first 5 days, 1,300 people viewed the virtual tour on YouTube. Number 6, which led to 483 people looking at the property disclosures and 26 people actually writing offers. The market value for this property, based on the comparables, was about $2 to $2.1 million. We had 10 offers over $2.3 million and sold the home for over $2.6 million, all in less than 6 days. Wow.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Which is exactly what you want. You know, I once had a neighbor tell us, I won't buy one of your listings because Keith Walkers always sell for the highest price in the neighborhood. I consider that a compliment. As always, I'm Shannon with the Walker team of Intero, here to educate and navigate, not speculate and fabricate. Do you want an agent that works hard for you to get the results you deserve? I've got the pill. Click on the links below to set a winning strategy session with me.